Got something in my teeth? Probably. This is weird. I've been in front of a camera for a while now. I forget how to do this. Hey guys, Nathan Sharp, aka NateWantsToBattle here. I've got a Q&A video. I'm gonna ace some Qs. It's pretty wild, right? But first, I have a sponsored message from Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a mobile RPG that has high fantasy, PvP, really clean 3D graphics, and hundreds of champions to customize. Also, it's free to play. In just 6 months, there have been nearly 10 million players and has a near perfect score of 380,000 ratings. Even just playing the tutorial when I first heard about this, I had my party dungeon delving and we were trying to get a dragon's treasure hoard, so immediately it kind of felt like I was playing some video game style Dungeons and Dragons, which that was kind of cool. Also, there's a clip. Roll the clip. You have the ability to customize and choose all of the artifacts to your liking to make your unique mastery build. The game's growing super fast and the new Faction Wars feature is now live. And there's a cool feature for new players. Get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days. So, what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and you will get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. So with that, let's answer questions. So to get these questions, I took to Twitter. If this happens more often, that's probably where I'm gonna get them. So, you know, follow the Twitter or don't. Favorite part about touring? There is so much I love about touring. It's honestly my favorite part of this whole job. Dude, just like the routine of it, it's so interesting. Like, you wake up, you have no idea where you are because the bus ideally has been driving all night. So you're waking up in a different city. So you hop on Google Maps to see exactly where you are. Look around for, like, for me, coffee shops and look for ways to start my day and explore this new place that I'm in. And I don't know, the routine of it is such a unique thing, and yet it becomes your daily ritual, which is cool. I like it. I think it's dope. Feels like I'm on an adventure. Okay, this is 2 tweets because I like how they coincided. If you could go back in time and not release a song, what would it be? Alternatively, if you could go back in time and change parts of a song, what would it be? So thinking back, it's weird to think about what I wouldn't do because I feel like everything I did, every song I've put out, everything I've released kind of brought me to where I am, and I'm pretty okay with where I am. So if I had to choose one, I still look back at my 5 Nights at Heck Boys. I don't want to get demonetized. I look back to the Inhale My Dong song and don't totally regret it, but wonder how good of a decision that really was. If I could go back and change something about a song, it probably wouldn't be anything anyone noticed, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff where I look back, I'm just like, oh, I've like developed as a songwriter or a composer, and I wouldn't do that anymore. I would use like this fill, or I would use this tone, or I would have gone to this chord, etc., etc. But like nothing that interesting. Are you gonna get Pokemon Sword or Shield? Shield. Galarian Ponyta. My dog's snoring. Galarian Ponyta is everything. I love it so much. It is precious Babu, and I will protect it at all costs. Any plans for touring soon? If so, where? Yes, and it sucks that that's like all I can say about it right now. There's definitely more. I need more. I don't care if nobody goes. I just want to tour. But yeah, things are in super early stages, and I'm working on something, but it's not ready yet. What is your favorite D&D monster and why? So I have been super into Quaddles. I think it's pronounced Quaddles. Basically, they are these celestial winged serpents, and first of all, design-wise, they're beautiful. They're amazing. They're super cool. But then like their lore and their story is so interesting and almost sad. Like they're born to serve a purpose. Their purpose varies depending on what it is. But like they're created to serve out some kind of task, and literally they spend their entire lives trying to fulfill this. It's usually like protecting someone. It's usually being somebody's like guardian or something like that, which is also really cool. But yeah, they live for this mission, and they just live for that. And once they complete it, they don't like die or like, you know, instantly fade away, but they're just like, all right, I did it. So everything from here is just like, doesn't really matter. It's fine. And if they don't serve that purpose and it looks like they're going to die before they can, they immediately have a child. They look for a mate. They do a fun mating dance. They have a child, and then that child's purpose is to continue that mission. And the kid's just like, yep, that's cool. That's how it works. It's really wild. I don't know. They're really like noble, and it's like motivational. Who is objectively the best boy? Are we talking about real people? I'm going to talk about real people. It's either your boy Andrew Stein or your boy Shady Penguin. I have a hard time choosing, but those mans is best mans. Those boys is best boys. I love those two. This one really upset me. Is cheese a loaf of milk? Shit, it is, isn't it? Man, I hate it. Thanks. Who was your biggest support when you were just starting out making music? My parents. It's interesting because I know a lot of musicians and creatives who they have this story of just like, oh, no one supported me. My parents didn't believe in me, but I chased my dreams and I made it happen, which is great. I'm not minimizing that kind of story, but for me, I feel like I was in an interesting position where my parents saw that music was kind of the only thing I was good at. So they like doubled down and full on supported and like pushed me to like always constantly get better, become a better songwriter, become a better musician, just do the best I can. And now I'm doing it full time. So I really have them to thank and owe them a lot. Is it a power move to like your own post? Yeah, no, I'm going to say it's a sour move. Feel free to use that. Will you ever do another cosplay? Yes, I have a couple planned. There's some of my like pie in the sky, like high budget, really intricate cosplays. And then I have a couple easier ones. Like I did Miles Morales at PAX, and that was a lot of fun. And I have a couple of those simpler ones that are a way for me to just get a pretty easy costume and then walk around a convention. What do you miss most about Tor? I'm just talking about Tor today. I love Tor. Tor. Funny enough, the bunks. A lot of people complain about bunk life, like sleeping in like small little cabins, but I love it. It's like the best sleep I get. I sleep better on a bus than I do at home. Like, granted, if it's a relatively smooth ride, but like, I don't know, you're in this box and like you're just surrounded on all sides, and it's just like, all right, monsters can't get me here. Favorite Deer Hunter song is Home. That's actually probably my favorite song of all time. It's my go-to for comfort, relieving anxiety. It's just such a soothing, calm, wonderful track, and I love it so much. I know it's the cliche, but like it helped me through a lot. Are you ever going to collab with Joe? All right. Joe who? Let me know in the comments. And that's it. That's all the questions. I don't smash like. All right. Bye.